Yeah, I'm back live, baby. Back live, man. I figured why not go ahead and watch our competition, right? I figured why not? We back live, man. Ugh. On this South Florida and Florida, Ole Miss and Kentucky. What's up, dog? What's happening, man? I figured we just go back live. I went live in the first half of the Georgia game, but I figure you might as well go live for to watch our competition. You know, I don't know if we're gonna come back with another or if we're gonna come back from the half. Hopefully we do. You know what I'm saying? I wanna see, the dogs kind of redeem themselves from this first quarter, against Austin Peay. Tennessee took off on what's that, East Tennessee they was playing. After the second quarter, it was already 47 to something. I forget. 47 to something. I was like, man, I don't know how we gonna look against Tennessee. I ain't gonna lie, cause that boy Joey Aguilar definitely airing it out, and with Gunnar Stockton with his inability to be able to throw downfield, we gonna be in trouble, y'all. So I'm just kicking back, just going live again. Hopefully we get the same people in and we can kick back and watch these two games. One of them I'm watching on my phone, and the other one I'm watching on my TV. Ole Miss up 17-13. You know, South Florida 6-9, which is they still in halftime. And what gets me is Florida is having such a hard time with South Florida, which in my opinion, South Florida never really was like a pushover team. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting the SEC to have a hard time with them though. You know, so that's weird to me, but it is what it is. Would you say Kirby need to play Pug? Yep. Prime playing all his quarterbacks. Yep. That's what I was saying before I ended the live, man. Like Kirby need to go on and get on board for he be the main target that we going at. You know what I'm saying? He need to go on and get on board. Stop being so stubborn. I know somebody said that in the chat in the first half of the game. Quit being so damn stubborn, man. Your boy is not cutting it for the Georgia Bulldogs. That is not elite football. So stop being so damn stubborn and try out Puglisi. You know what I mean? You done already tried out your starter. Your starter ain't gave you nothing to go off. So yeah. But Kentucky, man, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. As bad as we played, bro, I still feel like Kentucky is still trash to me. Like as far as they discipline goes, them boys is horrible. They stay with multiple penalties, and it always causes them games, especially bigger games. I don't know, man. They need to wrap it up. I ain't lying. All right, so Georgia back on. So I gotta switch back. Is Georgia back playing? Let me check this out. I think Georgia back playing, ain't it? Is the delay up? Yeah, man, we back in it, y'all. We back in it. All right. Yeah, Kirby should be a damn shame. Kirby should be a damn shame. I'm a little behind, man, with this. Man, look, man, I'm not even watching the other two games now, man. I didn't know that the Dogs was gonna come back. I didn't know that they was gonna come back so soon. So yeah, we in here watching the Dogs. Yeah, man. Everybody got to step up. The defense and the offense. It ain't just the offense. Everybody got to step their game up. Real talk. Real talk. Everybody got to step their game up. Let's go, D. Damn, I can't believe we out here. I can't believe we out here playing like this, man. I'm still blown from this first half. I'm still blown. But let's see what we're gonna do in a second. I gotta make some adjustments, y'all. So I gotta make some adjustments. Yeah, cause I didn't know that the game was gonna actually come the hell back. I thought we was out. I thought we was done for the day. I didn't think it was gonna come back. So I apologize for that. I truly do apologize for that. I did not know with that delay going. I did not know they was gonna lift the delay so soon. But I gotta make some adjustments. Okay, Kobe Young, come on, man. Come on, Kobe. They threw me off with that because I was just putting up the live for the Kentucky game, Kentucky and Ole Miss. Okay, come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. They coming out with fire, baby. Offense coming out with fire. Let's go. Let's go. Shabazz Tay. Appreciate y'all for coming back in the live. Clemson down 10-0. Can't believe it, Clemson. I actually thought that they was going to be better this season. Their defense is always pretty good. But damn, I can't believe it. It's supposed to start at 6. Gunner doesn't know how to look off his receivers. Yes, yes, he's not that great. Obviously, he's not that great. He's still throwing these short passes, and we still out here acting like we got to be hyped to get a first down against Austin Peay. Kobe Young, humble yourself, be cool, right? Just be cool. But we back up in it, y'all. We back up in it. I had to rearrange some stuff, adjust some things, but we back up in it. Hopefully the audio is sounding good. Give me a 1 in the chat if the audio is sounding good. We had a good turnout the last live. Let's keep it going. Oh, my God. Threw the ball too goddamn high. What is up with these same as plays, bro? What's really going on? This right here is telling me that it's gonna. This is telling me that it's gonna. I'm not even gonna lie. I hate to be just constant barrier of bad news, but man, Nate, let's go, Nate. Yes, sir. That's all I need. That's all I need you to get about 5 to 8 yards every carry. That's all I need from you. That's all any coach gonna need from me, even though I'm not a coach, but I know what it takes. You see the fire? Shabazz, Tay, y'all see the fire that they bringing now? Y'all see the fire that's coming out now. Chauncey Bowens, they coming out swinging now, man. Them boys hype. Let's go. Yeah, they acting. Yeah, they acting right. Come on, man. Let's go. Put some fire up under their ass. Let's go. Come on, Georgia. Let's play Georgia football with all that sluggish, slow shit. There you go. There you go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You got two out of your 3 running backs or 4 running backs done scored a touchdown. Let's go. Come on, man. Now I got to see Dwight Phillips. I told y'all that Kirby Smart was not going to take Gunnar Stockton out. I knew that wasn't going to happen. Like y'all say, he's stubborn as hell, so he going to continue to keep him in to hand the ball off. How you keep this man in? That's stubborn as hell. That's more stubborn than I am. You going to keep the quarterback in just to hand the ball off? You keep Gunnar Stockton in just to hand the damn ball off. The man threw the ball, once or twice since the half started? I know I'm a little behind, y'all. I'm on Disney Plus, and it's got me a little behind. So my reactions might be a little late, but hey, we in here like swimwear on the beach chair. But anyway, man, back to what I was saying, bro. Why in the hell would they not put Ryan Puglisi in, bro? That's crazy to me. All you got Gunnar Stockton doing is handing the ball off, bro. Like, give Puglisi a shot, man. Damn. They don't want to give Ryan a shot at all, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. Kirby is all ego. If he takes Gunnar out, it makes him look bad. I mean, at least you have a better chance of winning. Now, we're going to win anyway against Austin Peay, but I'm talking about, bro, we got Texas next weekend. We got to whip this team in shape. Obviously, the run game seems a little better. You know what I'm saying? Well, the run game, I think, is good. I just think the offensive line, you know, they was a little sluggish in a whole lot sluggish in the first half. But I think the run game is straight. The running backs look good. It's just sad to see the fact that we don't have a strong O-line that giving that push, that's creating them holes for them running backs to run through. I just want to see that more also. Now, I honestly did know that, you know, our O-line wasn't the best. But at the same time, goddamn, man. Make it easier on yourself, Georgia. Damn. Yeah, Orange Juice Jones, you weren't in the live Thursday, but we talked about that. I know I talked about that. Puglisi looked better than Gunnar Stockton even last weekend. He looked better. I don't care nothing about no no little measly 2 running touchdowns and no little 2-yard pass touchdowns. I don't care nothing about that. That's bull crap. As far as the being elite in the SEC, that's bull crap. Anybody can get in there and do that. I'm not buying Gunner from that. All of these people was buying Gunner. No, I ain't buying it. Not at all. I ain't buying it. I'm Team Puglisi. I'm Team Puglisi, god doggone it. I'm Team Puglisi. Now that defense got to tighten up too. Like, I want to see more from this defense. I want to see some hard-hitting tackling. We ain't been seeing that. That rain shouldn't affect nobody from tackling some damn body. That was all right blocking, man. It was because of Chauncey Barnes, but that was some all right blocking. It wasn't the best blocking I've ever seen from our O-line. Luckily for Chauncey Barnes, lucky for us, Chauncey Barnes is a good running back. But the defense got to pick up the pace. Look at that. Yeah, boy. That defense, that secondary might get exposed against Texas. I'm on the couch and I could tell Gunner can't throw, so the other teams know it. Yeah. Yeah. They watching this laughing right now. Well, they gonna watch this and laugh they ass off. They gonna watch this game and be like, boy, we got something for 'em. We got something for 'em. Why is Dalen Everett always behind the damn receiver? He's always been behind. And ain't he a leader right now? He should be cranking that damn secondary up. Like, let's get with it. Let's get to it. He always chasing down his receivers. Damn, he always chasing this man down. I'm critiquing everybody today. I'm critiquing everything today. I said on the last video that I was only going to be critiquing a Gunner, but I'm critiquing everybody at this point, man. This game almost messed up my Saturday. Troy pick 6 up 17-0. Just seen it on Twitter. God damn, Clemson. Man, what? Boy, look. I know Dabo looking sick. Them boys been on a constant decline. But let me not speak too early. Tennessee might get us playing like this. Yeah. Tennessee gonna get us. I believe so. And it is what it is. I just think Tennessee might have a better team. You know what I mean? I never like to speak early or give early predictions. I never like to do that. But one thing about me, man, I got to tell the truth, bro. I got to tell the truth. And the truth is that Georgia is not the same team. They're not the same team. They don't even have it. Like, you can clearly see it, man. They ain't got it. Oh. What we at, the 5? Oh, my God. What Gunner stop they going to do at the 5? Run. You better run for it, run. Run for it, run. If you had a DJ and the ball's about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the people about to come, you better run for it, run. That's all he good for. Boy can't throw a deep ball to save his life. Done played 2 warm-ups and ain't throw the deep ball that connected with anybody yet. You better run for it, run. It's a crying shame. I'm trying to make I'm trying to smile from keeping from crying. That's a crying shame. I never thought I'd see the damn day in the Kirby Smart era where we got a team and a quarterback like this that can't throw the ball. Even Stetson Bennett got his game right. But this dude far from a Stetson. I ain't lying. I'm not kidding ya. You better run for it, run for it, run. For real, boy, that boy better run. Run, Forrest. Run. Run, Forrest. Run. And he ain't that good of a damn runner. I don't know. It's got to be something bad going on in the quarterback room for them to not allow him to use his legs in this game. It could be due to the weather, and they damn sure don't trust him throwing. So I don't know what to say. Stetson had his struggles, but he could pass downfield. Great. Yes, Lord. We had to worry about him, you know what I mean, in his first start. Yeah, we had to worry about him. But the man caught on, man. And he was connecting with his players. The man caught on. Simple as that. But this dude here, what he better do? He better run for it, run for it, run. He up here trying like they out there really coaching Gunner up. What is you telling Gunner? He ain't doing it but handing the ball off. What could you be telling Gunner? You don't need to tell him a play. Just put a running back in the back and hand the ball off. Shit. That joker need to call a play and let somebody else call a huddle play and let somebody else go out there and quarterback. I want to see the excuses they gonna make for this dude. Real talk. That's a little. And the reason why we can't get nowhere because the man only throwing a 2-3 yard pass. I mean, bro, like we having 20 play drives. Damn, the whole Austin Peay was goddamn one dude pulling his damn leg. And shit. Come on, Nate. Come on, Nate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That man doing his job. I don't know what y'all be talking about. That man doing his job. One little fumble, he done redeemed himself from that. I don't know what y'all don't see in Nate, but Nate be going hard in my opinion. 5 to 8 yards damn near every carry. That's good enough for me. Damn, big boy, that's your man. Block that man. The hell? Bubble Screen University. You goddamn right. You got 2 good tight ends out there, and you ain't doing nothing with them. He out there like he directing traffic or something. Man, sit down, Gunner. Ain't nobody buying that. He ain't doing nothing but handing the ball off. The receiver open. He throwing it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. I think Nate the best back in the room. He definitely the best back in the room. He's definitely the best back. Bro, nobody's open. What are you doing? Oh, no. Somebody is downfield open. Oh, wow. He dropped the ball. Fumble. You ain't missing nothing, Bobby Chulo. Georgia looking like trash. Humphreys just fumbled the ball on his own. Nobody really touched him for him to be able to. Bruh, this team here, man. Lord have mercy. The one little Gunner looks real bad. Kirby is going to lose the receiver room if they can't get the ball. I believe so, and rightfully so too. They need to go. And I'm a Georgia diehard fan, but I don't like to see good receivers, come to Georgia and get neglected the way they get neglected. Yeah, they at Georgia 41-yard line because the boy can't throw the ball to save his life. They're at the 41-yard line. Damn near right there in our backyard because the boy can't throw the ball. Some changes is going to have to be made, Kirby. You going to have to make some real changes, bro. I'm serious, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. The defense ain't going to be able to save this team. I'm going to tell you right now. The defense is not going to be able to save this team, man. Not this time around. Nobody getting after the quarterback, man. Like, who is your edge rushers? Like, I don't even know these guys. Man, look. Oh, why did he run it? I mean, I ain't rooting for Austin Peay, but why the hell did he run it? Go on to kick the field goal, man. You right there. Go on to kick the field goal. I know I'm behind y'all because I'm on Disney Plus, so I know I'm behind y'all. You stopping Austin Peay to a damn field goal is not, bro. They not even supposed to, like, come on. Straight through the middle, man. Gabe Harris, probably most notable edge rusher. I'm still waiting to see Elo. We are a top tier program, and the best he could get is a quarterback. The best he could get a quarterback is Gunner, really. No, I believe that they're just not trying Puglisi out. They just, I don't know how Gunner Stockton is outdoing everybody in the quarterback room, bro. Like, what's the point of having players on a roster if you're not going to give them a shot? And I'm not just talking about Puglisi either. You got a couple of other guys. Also, you mean to tell me can't nobody outdo Gunner in practice? That's not the truth. I don't believe it's the truth. I believe it's a seniority thing. Like Armando Black TV said, politics, that's the reason. And like y'all was saying, like, it's going to make Kirby look bad if he have to bench his starting quarterback. And I knew he wasn't going to bench Gunner mainly because of how low the score was before the half and how bad Gunner has been playing. So I knew typically when we got a low scoring game and it's a chance that we could lose this game, 9 times out of 10 the starter quarterback is going to play the whole game until we end up pulling off. See, I see why they picked up Gunner. Orange juice. He broke. Okay. Man, we supposed to be smoking this team by 50. I already know. You know I already know. But it is what it is. And watch, everybody. I ain't gonna say no name. All these guys gonna come on YouTube with the commentary after the game, to talk about the dogs, and they gonna come with a bunch of excuses and a bunch of excuses. I hope they don't. I hope I'm not. I hope they don't. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm just overreacting about that. I hope they tell the truth like I've been doing this whole live. Just go ahead and tell the damn truth. Could the O-line be better? Yeah. Is the O-line the problem? No. No. I'm not convinced that the O-line is the problem. I'm more so convinced that the quarterback is the problem more than the O-line. So this is not Georgia football, man. This is not Georgia football right here. I don't know what football this is. This is like the old Vanderbilt football right here. This ain't Georgia football. I mean, our numbers look obviously better than Austin Peay's, but if you're winning, it's supposed to. You can't be losing and your numbers look better. Let's see what they gonna do, man. Okay, he coming out the end zone with it. Good couple of yards. Yeah, if they don't do something with these wide receivers, I could see them boys transfer. The OC the problem as well with these simple pass plays. Yeah, DB, you wasn't in the last live, but like I was saying, like receiving team. Like I was saying, man, yeah, I mean the plays is, but I think he's adjusting to what his quarterback can do. I don't think people really be paying attention to that more so. And I'm not saying that y'all don't pay attention at all. I'm just saying I don't think people realize that if you don't have a quarterback that can throw and you know be accurate downfield, you're gonna have to adjust, you know, set the plays to what your quarterback can do. And in his performance today, I wouldn't have him doing a whole lot either. White Phillip, let's go, baby. I wouldn't have him doing a whole lot either. If I was the OC, I would not have this dude doing a whole lot. He is obviously not an accurate throwing quarterback. He misses a lot of receivers downfield. Where is Beck at when you need him? Probably should have paid Beck, y'all. Probably should have paid Beck. Georgia using Branch as a gimmick player instead of a true receiver because Gunner can't throw. That's facts. That's truly facts. About to give Kirby Smart a damn heart attack out there the way we playing. Holding on the offense. Lord have mercy. Look like Kentucky out here now. Boy, it's going to be a long season for you, Kirby. Boy, that's crazy, bro. That's got to be stressful as a coach to have the success he had at 20 and 21. I'm at 21 and 22 to come to this. 2 seasons back to back where you just biting your fingernails hoping that you scrape away wins. Look where we at. First deep ball. Almost intercepted again. First deep ball into double coverage. Facts. What did you even see downfield to make you even do that? You can't tell me that Gunner Stockton better than Ryan Puglisi. You cannot tell me. Yeah, I know the stadium quiet. Look how we playing. We trash. Wow. putting too much on the ball. Like I always say, this dude is trash, man. You said they booed Gunner? Good for him. This dude is trash, man. This dude barely can complete a 5-yard, 10-yard pass, man. Look how he threw the ball. Who you throwing it to? The opposing team? Like, what? Who are you throwing it to? My God. Puglisi, let's go. Let's go. Put that man in. Put that man in. You out there stressing. Put that man in. You gonna wait all, man, come on, man. Put that man in. Puglisi, put your helmet on, man. He ain't put his helmet on, so you got to make an adjustment, Kirby. You've got to make an adjustment, man. You got to make the adjustment, bro. You cannot keep Gunner Stockton out there on that field, bro. Give us a better chance. Let's go, Georgia. But if he's sitting there, I don't know, man. It could have just been he just having a conversation with Gunner and Puglisi, was there. I don't know. I hope that he's letting them know, like, hey, man, keep going like this, and you gonna get benched. Man, I can't. 21-6. Wow. Yeah, I'm wild out for real. If he don't give Puglisi a chance, believe the players know who the best quarterback is. Man, look, bro. We 3 minutes in the third quarter, bro. You have to make the adjustment, man. Look at this shit here. Secondary getting exposed. Look at this shit here. That's what I'm telling y'all. That secondary, I don't know about that secondary. Man. I'm telling y'all right now, we're going to really get to see it against Tennessee. That secondary, I'm not sure about them. Look, the man wide open. Who's supposed to be on that man? Like, that's crazy, bro. Wow, nobody's over there, huh? Wow. Yeah, we dropping in the polls. We definitely dropping in the polls. I don't even know who the hell some of these players is, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know who these players is, bro. It's like we just don't know, unless you just that invested, but I am invested, but I don't even, nobody's showing up for me to even have my eye on them like that. Man, these boy about to score on us, boy. On the first string defense, they about to score on us. DeMelo. And DeMelo was he had a big buzz coming in to Georgia. He had a big buzz. I don't know what the deal is with him now. Yeah, man. These boys about to score on us, man. This is a sad day in Georgia, boy. Believe me, your team will quit on you when you don't play the best player at quarterback. Yeah. But as far as what they were saying, he was the best. Wow, bro. That's crazy work. Far as what they was saying, oh, the players, oh, that's my guy. This one saying that's my guy. This one saying he's the best one. Like, bro, I mean, I don't get it. Are they lying? Like, what is he doing in practice? Because it ain't showing up on the field. And like, what is he doing in practice? These boys about to score on Georgia, boy. Ain't that something, boy? He said this might be an upset. Nah, I don't see an upset. I don't see an upset. But that ain't to say that it can't happen. But I don't feel an upset coming. It could be, it could be, you know. Yeah, the game is way too close for him to have not taken Gunnar Stockton out. He should have been took Gunnar Stockton out, man. The beginning of the second half, he should have took the man out, man. Like, you giving these boys too much confidence, dude. Like, the momentum is on Austin Peay's side because they clearly could see that they're not being dominated. They're in this game. We getting whipped on the line. Like, bro, the defense, like I say, man, I don't know. It's like they sluggish. They slow. Nah, don't start that fighting, man. Don't start that. Y'all ain't did nothing to be excited about. Gabrielle said Gunner sorry. Yeah, he is. He is. And this who y'all chose to be the backup instead of Brock Vandagriff, even though I think he out there selling insurance too. He got the first down. All of the quarterbacks that have been chosen since Kirby been at Georgia is either selling insurance or you just don't even hear from them no more. Under Kirby. The defense don't even feel the same no more, man. And these are some talented dudes. Like, I've seen these dudes highlights. I've seen what these dudes were like. Bro, these dudes are some talented dudes, and it's just not panning out. Damn, he's supposed to caught that. Dalen Everett, like I said, he's always a second behind his damn. Look at him. Look at Dalen Everett. He got his head turned. He not. I mean, only one and is Justin Fields, and he transferred. Exactly. Justin Fields. They score here. It's about to get real. Yeah. This is another season where Kirby Smart is gonna be minutes away from a heart attack. You know what I mean? Because this is the second season where we look like trash against peon teams. Something has got to change. And honestly, like I keep telling y'all, I don't see it being Mike Bobo. We've already established that. I was right once again. I was correct once again. It don't seem like it's Mike Bobo. Could he do better with his play calling? Yes, he could. But we all can see Gunnar Stockton is not the guy. Now, Puglisi will come in. He'll come in the fourth quarter. I already can tell he's probably going to come in the fourth quarter. But Gunnar still will be the starter for Tennessee. He still will start for Tennessee. Said, I know how Kirby let Trevor Lawrence even leave Georgia. I don't know how. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kirby, under Kirby, I feel as if he's not the best when it comes to choosing quarterbacks. He's just not. The offense has been vanilla. The best I've seen the offense under under Kirby, obviously is the two natties back to back, but we can't keep talking about that. Outside of the two natties, we have just been a run type of offense. We have not ever been explosive under Kirby Smart outside of the running backs. We've never really been explosive outside of 21 and 22. And even then we had some inconsistencies even then. But we had the defense to kind of hold us down and kind of put us in position to win. Bobo is just working with what he has. Yeah, that's what I be saying. He just working with what he got. And we see what he got. We see exactly what he got. So you can't keep blaming Mike Bobo. I know everywhere online people are screaming Mike Bobo, but I don't know how much of a football fan these guys really are. If you could sit there and blame one guy for another guy's mistake. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't get it. I don't get why people do that shit. Like, I don't get it. Like, either you know football or you don't know football. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. Either you know football or you don't know football. And it clearly seems like a lot of Georgia fans don't really know football. It seemed like they just, they riding the wave of the Mark Richt era. And I'm like, you can't just ride that wave. And furthermore, I'm not even a fan of Bobo. I've been told y'all that the only reason he's the OC right now is because of his relationship with Kirby. That's the only reason. He's not the best guy for the job. Obviously, he's not the best guy for the job, but the only reason he's there is because of like Mondo Black TV said, politics. And plus, he wanted his son to start, and he got exactly what he wanted. Touchdown. Oh, nope. Damn, why are they celebrating, though? Get back on the line. Why are you celebrating so hard, bro? This is Austin Peay. Like, I don't get it, bro. I guess they young, man. They young and they ain't really, they just having fun, I guess. So I guess that's what you could say. They having fun. Got him. That didn't work. That would have worked. That would have worked if that had been Tennessee. It would have worked if it was Tennessee. It's gonna be a long practice week for the Dogs. I hope so. I hope he make the adjustments. I hope he getting ready to make the adjustments right now. I hope he getting ready to make these adjustments after this field goal. I hope he getting ready to make the adjustment that I want to see after this field goal. They went for it. My bad. This shit that shit ain't gonna work, man. This screening, man, that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's the problem, but I don't even think that's the problem, Mundo. Gunner can't do shit. And they still got this man in, bro. That's fucking I don't even like to cuss on my channel, but that's ridiculous, man. How do you keep this man in the game? Wow. All he's doing is handing the ball off. You could get Ryan Puglisi in there to do that and throwing 2-yard passes. Like, bro, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. I didn't want to say the shit, man. But we are in trouble, bro. We are, unless we make some drastic changes. this week, but we in trouble. I didn't even feel like this last season when we were playing against the warm ups last season. Said Big 90 is from the crib. Yeah. The only way I think Kirby put Ryan in if Gunner gets hurt and he just wins the job. Yeah. That's what it seemed like at Georgia. The only way you can win the quarterback job is if you get hurt. That's what it seemed like. Yeah, they don't got no faith in his passing. Yeah. So that tells us everything we need to know. Look at this. Look at this. All of these screen passes. Short passes, man. We're going to throw 100 screen passes a game. Yep. So, damn, if Gunner is this bad, is Ryan Puglisi worse? Is Ryan Puglisi that bad? Or is it that he just don't know the system? He don't know what is it, man? I wish Kirby would tell us the damn truth. Somebody would tell us the damn truth and stop sugarcoating it. Damn right, we're going to stay with the run game. We ain't got no choice. Wow. Ooh. All we do is screen. We don't have no choice. That's why. That's the only time he can get it to a receiver is if we screen. He can't get it to a receiver downfield. So, for one, his arm ain't strong enough. And two, he's not accurate at all. That's all he can do. A little 5 yard down the field. And it's been Kobe Young night. It's been a Kobe Young day all day. He been screening to Zachariah Branch, but Zachariah Branch ain't been doing. That's why I didn't get too hyped about that game last weekend. I really didn't get too hyped because it was nothing on the field that really stuck out that much because of the team we was playing. Damn, how you let this team Austin Peay? I mean, at the end of the day, they know what's coming. So the boys know what's coming. Carson was trying to let people know he was leaving because of Bobo. Why? How so? How so? What did Bobo do to Carson? Bubble screen Bobo as usual. But he ain't got no choice. Come on, Mondo. You know that. He ain't got no choice. I just don't want the narrative going out there about Bobo. Even, like I say, I'm not a fan of his or nothing. I just don't want that narrative pushed because that's not the problem. We know the only reason he's throwing bubble screens is because he can't throw downfield. He don't trust him because he know he's not that good. That's why he don't trust him. The only reason you would not trust your quarterback is if you see the inconsistency in practice. That's the only reason you would not trust your quarterback. Then look how he throws. He look like he almost don't even look when he throws. Bobo calling RPOs real pathetic offense. Tay, I guess we doing comeback routes rest of the game. Yeah, man. This is one of the most boring games I think I've seen from Georgia in a while. Like I said, last season wasn't even this bad in my opinion. At least the defense was playing hard, the offense was trying, All that time in the world, you still can't do nothing downfield. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Bobo ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't got nothing to do with that. The man sitting in the pocket for 10 minutes and ain't got nobody out there. Kobe Young, wide open. Yeah, man. Wow, the running backs, boy, they going to have noodles for legs when they get done. Man, I ain't heard nobody say Gunnar Stockton had a good deep ball. If they told you that, or if you heard of that, that's been somebody that done been lying, cause they been lying about Gunnar. In my opinion, they been lying about this man. Nah, Puglisi ain't gonna get to play because we on the verge of losing. If we if we don't get ahead of the game, we might end up losing. So Puglisi ain't got no chance of playing. Peanut is that dude. Yeah, yeah. I don't see too much. I don't see too much of difference from him and Nate Frazier, to be real. Damn, why did he run right into? He could have just juked him and ran upfield. I keep hearing that his deep ball was better than Beck before the no. Yeah, a lot of people was trying to push that narrative because they a lot of people was trying to push the narrative about Gunnar Stockton being better than Beck because they couldn't figure out a reason on why, which it was right in your face. We had the most drops in college football. It was right in your face on why we wasn't doing as good with the pass game. But a lot of people was trying to figure out, I guess the ones that don't really watch football like that, they were trying to figure out, why we wasn't doing as good on offense. So they started pushing the narrative that Gunnar Stockton's arm was better. We clearly don't see that's a lie. We clearly see that's a lie. Yeah, they were starting that up around, you right, Tay. They were starting that up around the Notre Dame game because they wanted to see different. Carson had thrown 3 picks in 3 different games, so they wanted to see somebody else. But nah, man, Chauncey Bowens looked good too. Them boys done abandoned the pass game. Yeah, they were just most people that were saying that about Gunnar Stockton, they were only saying that because of how bad we were playing those last couple of games. So that's the only reason they were saying that. I been knew this dude wasn't better. If y'all notice, I really don't talk about Gunnar Stockton. I wasn't talking about Gunnar Stockton at all, really. I really wasn't. I don't even think I got his highlights up. Man, overthrew the ball. Luckily for the damn pass interference. That man threw the ball. That man throwing the ball so high in the air. He had Zachariah Brands jumping up like he about to jump a fence to catch the ball. Kirby should be ashamed for upgrading the receiver room and begging them guys to come to Georgia for this ridiculous quarterback. Yep. Yep. Luckily for the face mask, Gunner hasn't even ran himself today. Yeah, I think they had some type of plan put together. I think because of the weather, they didn't want him to do so much as far as running. So they kind of trying to you got to think they got to establish this guy as a quarterback. They got to, but they I mean, what else are you gonna do? You got to try to. Yeah, they trying to establish him as a throwing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They trying to establish him as a quarterback. So you got to try him out where you need to try him out at, but it's not working. It's not working. And for all those that thought he was just gonna be this fast dual threat quarterback, he's not that fast. He's not. If he was a fast quarterback, if he was a powerful fast quarter, he would have scored right there. Nate Frazier touchdown. That's the second one. Let's go, baby. I can go out there and move the ball. How open some of these guys are for real. For real. Like real talk. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm glad for my guy Nate Frazier though. I'm glad for him. I'm proud of him. But I'm not impressed. How many plays was that, y'all? Do anybody know how many plays that was? I done lost count. 7, damn it. Didn't I say that in the first half? Niggas playing 20 plays to get 20 plays? Bro, technically it was 17, but wow. Since when, Georgia? Since when, bro? Needed a 13-play drive to score on a FCS team. Shaking my damn head. Yeah, man. This is different. Like, I don't know how to feel, y'all. I'm glad I'm taking it well, especially being that I'm on live, but I really don't know how to feel. Like, I guess it's going to take us to lose to Texas for me to really be hyped and pissed, but I just don't know how to feel right now. I ain't even drinking my brew. I don't know how to feel. I think that we got a lot of work to do if we want to. We ain't playing for no natty. That's out the window. That's out the window. All it takes is 2 games for me to see that. Even last season, bro, I did not feel like this. Last season, I did not feel the same way that I'm feeling right now. Last season, I felt like everybody played a little bit harder. Even though they were dropping passes all over the field, I still feel they played a little bit harder. I did not have this feeling that I have now. This feeling that I have now is that we're not going to have a winning schedule, and we're not going to play for an SEC championship or play for a national title. I don't see us unless we just get extremely better. I know it's only 2 games, but so far what I'm seeing, I'm seeing we have a run game, but struggling in the past. Last year we have no run game and a decent pass game. Yeah, real talk. If the quarterback was black, he wouldn't have been replaced. He would have been replaced, period. Mathis did not get a chance to prove he could play. Fields did not either. Well, I agree. I agree that they don't typically like to play or start black quarterbacks, and that's got to change. It's just got to change. Man, I want a natty. Something got to shake. Man, we ain't gonna get no natty today. We ain't even gonna play for a natty. You really think that this is a national championship caliber team? Like, I don't see nobody in the SEC right now that I believe can. Well, I see Tennessee. I think they got a squeaky clean record. Far as the first 2 weeks, they got a squeaky clean record. I don't see no kinks in their armor right now. I don't think that they are better than when Hendon Hooker was there, but I think that they got a chance of beating us, definitely. Guys wide open now. He missing guys. And Kirby Smart, I guarantee y'all in the conference, post-conference or whatever I guarantee y'all he's going to make a bunch of excuses for Gunnar Stockton. I guarantee you. Which that's what they supposed to do as coaches, but okay, so Puglisi got his helmet on 5 minutes in the 4th damn quarter. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Man, I would transfer if I was Puglisi, man. Where I can go get me a start. Where I know I'm the better quarterback, and so I can get me a start. I would transfer out, man. This man, come on, man. Put 12 in. Yeah, it's too late though. They can keep Gunner in at this point, because when they put Puglisi in, they ain't gonna let him throw the ball like that. That man gonna be handing the ball off. They so scared of the game, of the way Gunner played. I highly doubt they let that man throw that ball. That man gonna be handing the damn ball off. How many minutes we got? I mean, we got enough time for him to show something, but bro, this is crazy. I cannot believe this shit, man. I can't believe that we kept this man in the whole game. They on the move again, y'all. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all coming in and live, man. I hate that I had to be on a negative type of timing, man, but I mean, realistically, what else? What else? You know, how else did you expect me to act? You know what I mean? I got to be honest. I got to be myself. Damn, boy, they run game is horrible, boy. Damn, it took all of that to get this little man down. That defense, boy, that line, bro. That's the second team, so they are sorry. That second team defense is terrible. 225 girl said, I ain't shot. That's what Kirby do. Yeah. I guess he following the tradition. Don't let them black guys play. Don't let them black quarterbacks play. And I hate that I even had to say that about Kirby. But, you know, that's what they say. That's what the theory is. Or, you know, the rumor. I never like to talk about that rumor because I don't want to believe that it's true. But just because I don't want to believe that it's true don't mean that it might not, that it ain't true. Ain't no sitting in college. Go to another team. Warren by the bag. Shout out to Warren by the bag. They can't get Austin Peay off the field. Right. Yeah, bro. This is hey, Mundo, this is definitely like an 8-4 type of season. This is definitely like an 8-4 type of season. Yeah, I believe it's the truth too. Major let 12 get in, throw the ball all over 25 yards. I would be happy at that point. I think he's getting in, but man, like, damn, we ain't gonna be able to see nothing but some handoffs. Cause like Mundo TV said, man, they can't get Austin Peay off the damn field. Said Puglisi white, bro. Yeah. No, I ain't talking like Puglisi is black. I'm just saying, like, we do have a black quarterback. You know what I mean? And we typically don't start, just like with the Justin Fields situation. So, no, I'm not saying it like as if Puglisi black. Sorry if I got you, confused. Nah, I know Puglisi white. I'm just saying, like, that's not what we do. We don't start black quarterbacks. We tried with Dwan Mathis. I don't think that DeJuan was given a shot either. I think he was trash, but, I don't think he was as bad as Gunner looks, in my opinion. Gunner looks horrible. What they doing with Gunner right now, they should have did with DeJuan Mathis. They should have. So DeJuan Mathis did so much more terrible than Gunner is doing right now. I still have them 10-2, but 9-3 is more likely. Worst case 8-4. Yeah, I could see 9-3 or 8-4. I can't see 10-2. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to let's not make it a race thing now. I'm only saying that because I don't really condone racist, conversations. I know what it is. I know it's there, but I don't like to think that my dogs has got some type of race situation going on in the quarterback room. It could be true. That's just a rumor, that Georgia don't like to start black quarterbacks. Now, they had to the year DeJuan Mathis got his start. They really had not much of a choice at that time. So, but I understand where people come from when they believe in that. Like, I do understand that. Like, I'm not saying that I agree because we don't have a quarterback that's got experience right now that's black, So, you see, he not even trying to play Ryan Puglisi. He ain't even trying to start him. So, I don't know what to think. Like I say, like, I don't want to make it a racial thing because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm mostly hearing the rumors, like all of us have been hearing the rumors, And I somewhat do feel like I want to believe it, but like I say, I'm a dog through and through, and I don't typically want to believe that they racist in the quarterback room. Like I don't want to think that. Anyone remember Jamie Newman, the transfer? Yeah, I remember when he transferred. He's supposed to start, but end up declaring for the draft. No one never said what happened. Yeah, I don't remember what happened. I just remember that you know what I'm saying, he declared. That was it. But yeah, I thought he would have been great for Georgia. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought he would have been great. But that could be a thing. That could be a question. Like, why did he declare for the NFL? He ain't playing. So why did he? I can't understand that. The optimistic part makes me think 9 games. Yeah. I think 9-3 or something like that. Yeah. 8-4, worst case. Here come Ryan Puglisi with 153 on it. Man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. I cannot believe this, bro. I cannot believe this, man. They didn't rotate none of them guys in, none of them new running backs in. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't believe this. Man, that man, every time he throw the ball, he looked better than Gunnar Stockton. Every time he throw the ball. You can't tell me this ain't supposed to be our starter, bro. Just look how he look out there commanding the offense. Like, come on, man. Like, bro. And you got him on a bench? Yeah, Bennett did fall in his lap. There you go again. Who that is? McCray? Getting towed up behind. I see why he ain't a starter. Getting towed up behind the line of scrimmage. Throw the ball. Same bubble screen plays. I think the reason why is because, you know, they don't trust their quarterbacks, period, at this point. Especially after seeing what Gunnar was able to do. They don't trust their damn quarterbacks. I think Mike Bobo's so scared at this point because he done seen what his starter wasn't able to do. So he damn sure don't want to put his backup in and risk, you know, a pick 6 or something like that. See? That's exactly why. Damn, boy. We might be in trouble. Lord have mercy. He looked like Gunn out there putting that heat behind the ball. Damn, Georgia. Y'all literally out here with no quarterbacks. Montgomery got his helmet on. Like, bruh. Yeah, Ryan throws faster and more accurate. Yeah, I think Ryan would do better if he had more of a chance to develop himself in the games. Like, I think that we would see more. You know, we would see. I just feel like Ryan is a better quarterback all around. You know what I mean? It's just a feeling that I have. I don't know why. You know, like I said, I guess you could say just watching his stuff coming into Georgia, I feel like that. But Gunner is not the answer. Gunner is not the answer. And look, man, that boy, Ryan, Noah Thomas was the leading receiver for the Aggies, and he ain't doing jack right now at Georgia. And it ain't because of him. It ain't just because of him. He was the leading receiver. I didn't even realize that, but he was the leading receiver over there. Yeah, you can see the disappointment because he should have got in early in the third quarter. Come on, man. Yeah, it's a moral victory, but guess what? We gonna drop in that poll. We ain't gonna drop too far, but we dropping down, man. We dropping down. You said the portal gonna be on fire. Hey, leave it up to if you talking about that for the quarterback position, you can forget it. Cause leaving it up to Kirby them, ain't no quarterback getting that job, man. And if he played like this against Austin Peay, bro, this might be the decision. This might be the most important decision that Kirby Smart is gonna have to make. This might be it. This might be it. Yeah. Noah Thomas say, Mondo Black TV said, Noah Thomas can't throw the ball to himself. That's true. That's true. You ain't lying. So once I end this live tonight, I'm probably not gonna I was thinking about watching the Bama game with y'all, but I'm probably not gonna do that because the fam is downstairs and my girl, she work overnight, so she sleep right now, and then I got my son down there, so I gotta kind of, I gotta be daddy, daddy time, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna probably just chill out with him and watch the game with him. But I wanted to come back for that game and watch it with y'all also, but I got daddy duties. Yeah, I like to kind of relieve her from, dealing with my son or whatever. So I gotta come in and, while she's asleep and trying to get some rest. She normally sleeps away the Saturdays. Like, she normally don't even catch the games with me. She used to. Is that it? Wow. Yeah, we dropping in that AP. We are dropping, guys. Where y'all think we going to drop to? Where y'all think we dropping to? Spending time with your family for you to take your time out of your day and live stream is a thanks enough. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I like coming here, tripping out with y'all, talking that real Georgia talk where we can really be honest and not, fabricate stuff and be fake and phony. I appreciate y'all because it's hard, man, being a Dog fan. Great live, bro. I appreciate it. It's hard being a Dog fan and be honest. It's hard to run social media or be a social media presence and be honest about your team. And a lot of people don't want to be honest, and they don't want me to be honest. We might be 7-9. 7-9. Mondo Black TV say 9th. We dropping down to 9th. Yeah, I could see that. I can agree. I can agree to that. Nobody else is losing. The way Alabama got beat versus Florida State, the way Florida State beat Alabama, I don't see Alabama. I don't know, but I don't see Alabama losing to who they play. I just had it up. Anyway, I don't see Alabama losing. Okay, Clemson coming back, y'all. They coming back. Ole Miss up 27-20. Damn. Okay. That's I was thinking that was I keep thinking when I see South Florida, I keep thinking them in Alabama for some reason. But Florida, South Florida got the ball 15-16. Florida up. Who else worth talking about? Miami playing right now. Who else worth talking about? I really don't like talking about other teams unless they are ops, really. But damn, Ohio beat the hell out of Grambling 70-0. So Oregon ripping their ass into Oklahoma State, where they ripped their ass in 69-3. Texas 38-7. Y'all already know that. Yeah. Well, Georgia is the worst looking team this week. We just got to see what Bama gonna do versus UL Monroe. And Mississippi State play Arizona State. This is it's gonna be a crazy. Goddamn, Tennessee 72-17. Wow. Yeah, we about to get spanked. And they got Tennessee at 22. Oh boy, they about to jump up big time when they play us. Man. Anyway, man, y'all, hey, look, I appreciate y'all tuning into the Doghouse Live. This was a depressing live for me. Outside of y'all, this was a depressing live watching this game. Y'all stay tuned for more content. I'm almost all over the place right now with my thoughts. Um, I think I've given y'all enough commentary. I don't think it's nothing else to come back with. Tay said I don't think we losing to Tennessee. Kirby got Josh number. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, man, y'all stay tuned to the Doghouse. Um, man, go Dogs. All right, man, I'm out this thing.